What's good with it, y'all? Welcome back to A1 Hoop Zone. Man, y'all already know what to do. Smash that like button, sub to the channel if you're new. Let's get into it, man. So we back. NBA predictions, volume 123. Man, oh man. We got the Celtics versus the Heat. First game up. Celtics are a minus 10.5 favorite. Um, are we in agreement with that? I'm gonna have to go with yes. I think the Celtics are looking to go ahead and do away with this Heat team. Definitely don't want to play around with them and give them confidence and get another game. I think they're looking to go ahead and get this thing gentlemen sweep their way up out of this. Again, the Heat they went in there, shocked the hell out of it. I guess I can say shock the world and still in game two, but the Celtics came right back. Went in there and blew the doors off of them to take that, you know what I'm saying, that momentum away. However, again, this Heat team, man, there's no quit. They're gonna keep coming. But I think again they're outgunned and outmatched in this situation in this series. Obviously missing Jimmy Butler, Terry Rozier still dealing with what he's dealing with. So I got the Celtics winning this one. Next game after that, man, we got the Thunder versus the Pelicans. Thunder are a minus 4.5 favorite on this one. Uh, this is do or die. They're down 3-0. They're about to get swept. Do they have what it takes to muster up the, you know what I'm saying, the strategy and pride and whatnot to get one game? I believe this Pelicans team, they're going to come out swinging haymakers, and none of them going to land. I think the Pelicans going to come out swinging, and they're going to be swinging at the air. I think the Thunder is going to go in there and not play around. I expect Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, Chet Holmgren, and the Williams boys. I expect them to go out there and handle business. I think they're going to get to it and get to it early to stomp the confidence out of this team and just have them out there going through emotion. You know what I mean? As if it's a scrimmage or something. So I expect to see that from the Thunder. Again, don't play around with it. I know these closeout games is the hardest games to do, but do not play around with teams with giving them confidence. If they get one game, you never know what can happen. You never know, especially when it comes to an inexperienced team as well. So again, I expect the Thunder to handle business at minus 4.5 and get that series wrapped up with the Pelicans. Next game after that, man, last game of the night, my Lakers versus the Nuggets. Nuggets are a minus 7.5 favorite. Lakers managed to still, one game, so it's a gentleman looking at it potentially being a gentleman's sweep. Who do I have winning this one for the second time? I'm gonna pick against my Lakers, man. I think again, if you look at that game, if you look at that game four, man, where they look like they threw everything they had and did some and scaved off the comeback that it was at the Nuggets went on a few runs and the Lakers managed to hit some key shots and things of that nature. But the Lakers need everything right to go right and everything wrong to go wrong with the Nuggets in order for them to beat the Nuggets. Yeah, Jokic, he had a decent game. Jamal Murray didn't have the biggest of game. Aaron Gordon didn't have the biggest of game, and they still kind of managed to slightly edge it out. And then you can see the flaws there, turnovers, bad shot selection, things of that nature, and letting them in. If you look at it, man, the Lakers have had a lead in every last one of these games that they've played against this Nuggets team, and they've choked it up every single time. So why should I expect anything different because they won one game? No. And again, if anybody unfamiliar with it, man, I'm a diehard Lakers fan, but I'm not delusional about my fandom. I see the product that's out there, and no team has came back from a 3-0 lead to win that series, and I don't expect that to be the case in this one. They win Game 5, so be it. But I think the Nuggets is going to look to go out there and not play around with this Lakers team, and definitely force the action, force the tempo. Because if the Nuggets mess around, man, and lose Game 5, lose a Game 6, and they're in a Game 7 type situation, the longer this series goes on, the more opportunity for an injury to potentially happen, and that's the last thing you want, especially if you want any type of, you know what I'm saying, any type of pathway to potentially winning the championship. The healthiest team is typically always the team that wins it, right? And so I think with this Nuggets team, they're looking at it like, now we can't play around with this Lakers team. We're gonna look to go in here and end this series as quick as possible. They're gonna come out of the gate storming right away. And again, if they play around with this Lakers team and allow them to win Game 5, all that pressure goes onto the Nuggets and how will they respond to it. Again, last year they swept them. So we'll have to wait and see what they do this time in this game, man. But I got the Nuggets winning this one at -7.5. But that's all I got for y'all, man. I appreciate y'all coming through. Smash that like button, sub to the channel if you're new. Leave a comment in the comment section. I'll be sure to respond to each and every one of y'all. And as always, man, I appreciate y'all coming through. And I'll be back with y'all at another one, man.